Hungry woke up. More precisely, I haven't slept at all. Up to now, I still can't accept this news. The rain has stopped. Has the power come back on? I got out of bed and turned on the light to check. Yes, the power has come back on. I plugged the phone back into the charger to try it out. The phone was just out of charge. The screen was smashed like this. Should I replace it? Forget it. I'll probably die before this phone's broken. Go eat something. I visited this bun shop many times, but I've never eaten inside the shop. Every time, I just grab some on my way to work to cope with my hunger on the go. I ordered a few buns and sat down. The owner seemed a bit surprised. Looking at the garlic on the table, I can't help but shake my head and smile bitterly. If only garlic could really fight cancer. Right now he's talking about like if you eat specific foods and then it will be your cancer cure. It's idiotic and there is no proof that that actually works. The TV next to the counter in the shop is broadcasting the morning news. Last night, due to a sudden torrential rain, power facilities were damaged, causing a widespread power outage in the city. A construction worker was accidentally electrocuted to death while repairing. After the accident, relevant departments have rushed to the scene for handling, and the aftermath work is also in orderly progress. We express deep condolences for the casualties caused by this accident and express our profound sorrow for the deceased. At the same time, we express deep sympathy and condolences to the families of the construction workers. Compared to that, I'm still lucky. At least I had time to say goodbye to this world. This is the only reason I can comfort myself with. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to say goodbye to. I heard after cancer cells metastasize to the bones, the pain is so bad, it's worse than death. I'd rather die quietly, without any pain. Before I finish eating, my head starts to hurt again. I've lost my appetite to continue eating. I'll find a pharmacy to buy some painkillers. It's embarrassing to say, but I've lived here for several years and don't know where there's a pharmacy nearby. Ever since living alone, I've never taken medicine or had an injection. It's not that my physical quality is so good, it's just that the cost of getting sick is too high. I guess when your healthcare system is expensive, then yeah, I can imagine. Just going to the hospital for a registration and some medicine might cost me half a month's worth of food money. Oh my god. If I take a few days off, undergo various tests, and receive injections and treatments, the cost is unimaginable. Moreover, after a round of treatment, the final effect may not be significant. So over the years, no matter how uncomfortable I am, I've never taken a day off. It's not that I love my job so much, it's just that I have no other choice. While I was waiting for a traffic light, a child who looked to be about 2 or 3 years old ran into the middle of the road. Soon a girl ran out and grabbed the child's hand, but the child didn't want to go with her and struggled to break free while crying. A truck was approaching from a distance, honking non-stop, showing no signs of slowing down. As the child kept struggling, the girl had a hard time picking him up. It was clear they wouldn't be able to dodge in time. Without thinking twice, I rushed out and pushed the girl and child aside. Please don't die. Of course, of course. Isn't this always the case? The people who are driving in like metal boxes think they're the victims. I mean, that's just a generalization. I know not all drivers are like that, but my god, when you have drivers who think they're the victim when they cause an accident, I don't know, it's just heartbreaking, right? That there's no empathy. Are you looking for death? Why are you like this? You hit someone and then say such things. Exactly the proper response to something like this. You guys ran the red light. On a normal day, I probably would have watched the car accident unfold with indifference and then left quietly without looking back. Even though I think dying without pain is quite nice, I never thought about seeking death in such a way. But before rushing forward, a thought flashed through my mind. If an accident really happened, using the half of my life I had left to save 2 lives would be worth it. The arguing gradually faded, and I lost consciousness again. Yeah, it's just, oh my god, again, I have no words for situations like that. It just makes no sense that somebody can act that way. Pain. All over my body hurts. Am I not dead? My life is really tough. You're awake. That's great. Are you and the child okay? We're fine. The child's mother took him away first. Don't you know the child? She is definitely one of those good Samaritans who literally would just help for the sake of helping. We need so much more of these kind of people in the world. No, I don't. Your child's mother said she wanted to take him to the doctor. But the child was afraid of needles and ran back home while she wasn't looking. It was really dangerous. What about the driver? That person insisted he was right, and the child's mother said she would pay for the medical expenses. So he left. I took down the child's mother's phone number. Fortunately, you woke up. I'll call her right now. Girl dialed the phone.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and just try again.
Empty number. Girl dialed several times, but got the same response each time. Girl was almost in tears with anxiety. Did I get the number wrong? How could this happen? What should I do? There's no need to call anymore. Clearly, she left a fake number on purpose. I'm sorry. I. No need to apologize. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Girl pondered for a moment. Please wait for me to come back. I'll take responsibility. Saying that, the girl ran out. Did she escape? Doesn't seem like it. Just purely innocent and naive. It doesn't matter anymore. I didn't plan to ask her to do anything anyways. I endured the pain and paid the fee alone, and took a few boxes of painkillers home with me. This medicine was well worth the money, originally meant to relieve headaches. Now they served their purpose. When I got home, I was very tired, not knowing if I would wake up after falling asleep. If I couldn't wake up, it would be a total waste of all this effort. I don't know how long I've been asleep. I was awoken by a phone call. A known number. Who could it be? Hello? May I ask who's calling? Why did you leave? Didn't we agree that you would wait for me to come back? There's a hint of crying on the other end of the phone. Huh? You? How did you know my phone number? While you were unconscious, I took out your SIM card and put it in my phone to send myself a text message. It's both funny and frustrating to think of finding out my phone number in such a way. It acted like an idiot in some respects. So that's what happened. Is there something you need? I couldn't find a driver who caused the accident or the child's mother. I'm sorry. Even if we found them, what could we do? I told you you didn't need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. Thank you for calling. But there's no but. If there's nothing else, I'm hanging up. Wait. I bought you something. Where are you? I'll bring it to you. No need, thank you. Why? Girl starts to cry. Hey, don't cry. How about this? I'll send you my location. You come over. Is this the WhatsApp number? Yes. That was quick. Next, I send the location. Complete. Received. I arrived early at the apartment entrance waiting. This season is also just after the rain. So cold. About half an hour later, the girl appears with something in hand. The girl was panting heavily, her face devoid of any color. Oh, she must have ran so far. What's wrong with you? I take the thing from the girl's hand and ask in surprise. I'm fine. Do you want to go upstairs and rest? No. Need. Then I'll take you back. I can manage by myself. Don't bother sending. Goodbye. All right. Take care. Watching the girl slowly leave, what exactly happened to her? When I turned back, the girl had fallen to the ground, clutching her chest and convulsing in pain.